What is good, Guardians? Soldier Only here from Sports Nerd Web. Welcome to this week's episode of Destiny Unplugged. This week we have some phenomenal news to talk about. Today's actually Friday, so the TWAB actually came out yesterday. But the TWAB yesterday was just basically just hang tight and we will announce something tomorrow. So that tomorrow has come. Well, they actually said it was Deej, and he actually said that they were gonna have something to announce regarding the this next live team update. Tomorrow morning at 9 Pacific. So this is just pretty much fresh off the presses on Bungie.net, and it says the road ahead. This is from the Destiny dev team. Hey everyone. We are planning to reveal the final live event for the Destiny 1 era next Wednesday. We are calling it Age of Triumph, and we intend for it to be a fun and memorable celebration that will bring the first major chapter of our Destiny adventures to a fitting close. We will look back upon the 3 incredible years we have shared as a community and look ahead to some final challenges and rewards that await you in the weeks ahead. But first, we want to answer some important questions you have been asking about Destiny's first full sequel. So this is finally going to be the first concrete Destiny 2 details that they're giving us. Sequels represent the start of a new adventure for every player, with new worlds to explore, new stories to tell, new powers to acquire, new loot to earn, and much more. This led us to a decision that would enable us to serve both the game and the player's best interests. Destiny 1 power, possessions, and Eververse-related items and currency will not carry forward. They will, however, remain accessible to you in Destiny 1. We know that, just like us, you have grown fond of the Guardians you have created, so we do plan to preserve your character personalization. We are going to recognize the dedication and passion you have shown for this world. Specifically, the class, race, gender, face, hair, and marking selections for all characters that have achieved level 20 and completed the Black Garden story mission will carry forward. We also plan to award those veteran accounts with honors that reflect your Destiny 1 accomplishments. We believe this is the best path forward. It allows us to introduce the major advancements and improvements that all of us expect from a sequel, ensuring it will be the best game we can create, unencumbered by the past. We are looking forward to sharing more details with you later this year for how we will honor your legacy in the future. And, as most people expect, the unveiling of Destiny 2 to probably be at E3, and I tend to agree with that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be E3 where we finally see Destiny 2. Before we do that, we are going to deliver Age of Triumph at the end of March. To show you what it's all about, we are planning a series of live stream showcases. We will be reintroducing you to some members of the live team, and they will be showing you the content and activity updates that they have been working on. It says the dates and times are listed below. We kick things off next week. So the Age of Triumph reveal will be next Wednesday, March 8th. It doesn't have a exact time though, but it just says Wednesday, March 8th. And then after that it says Age of Triumph weekly rituals, Wednesday, March 15th. Age of Triumph sandbox update, Wednesday, March 22nd. I'm guessing that last one, that Age of Triumph sandbox update, Wednesday, March 22nd, is probably the actual content update. That's probably when it actually goes live, the actual update. But that's dope that we finally have a date for them to when they're going to start revealing this next live team update, and it looks like we have a date, for when that update actually lands. And I'm glad that we finally got some concrete news from Bungie themselves about Destiny 2. And especially especially what they talked about is one of the things that has been debated and talked about around the community, since they started talking about Destiny 2. And that was, if if all your items and weapons and all that is going to carry into Destiny 2. And I've always said that um, I was kind of 50-50, you know, like I wouldn't really mind if everything did carry over, but I also wouldn't mind if everything didn't. And now that they have confirmed that uh, that like the only thing that will be carrying over is just the way your character looks and stuff like that, which I'm actually really glad they did it this way, because it keeps something from Destiny 1 carried forward to Destiny 2, especially your character and things like that. But I like that, just like they said in this, I like how your weapons and all that isn't carrying over, so it gives you a chance, you know, to earn a boatload of all new weapons, you know, because they're obviously going to have a crap load of new weapons. And one has to wonder if, since they're doing it this way, if that is, you know, that theory that's been going around that, you know, maybe the Cabal raids the tower and I don't know, blows up the vault or something, and that would explain why you lose all your weapons. You know, that could be how they pull it off. And now that we know this, I kind of wouldn't be surprised if that's how they go about it. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. I'm really stoked that we finally have a roadmap of the, you know, this March update, if that's what you want to call it. You know, this spring or March live team update. So yeah, it's called Age of Triumph, so I'm really curious to see what it's going to be. So we'll have to stay tuned. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll watch Bungie's Twitter and stuff and see if we get an exact time when the live stream next Wednesday will start, when they're going to actually start showing some of this Age of Triumph March content updates. So sorry, bear with me. I'm still getting over this cold, so I know I sound like crap, but yeah, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button if you liked the video. Sub to the channel for more Destiny and video game content. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.